Hello, I'm Alyssa Salinas, a junior at East Central High School, and I am reporting from ECH News with a horrible disaster that had occurred. If you must know, it was a twister. A twister that had happened earlier in San Antonio, Texas. You would have never expect for one to come in San Antonio, but here it has. A tornado that is usually gray had turned into red, going at 200 miles per hour. It is a EF5 causing extreme damage to everywhere that had came in its path, according to enhanced Fujita scale. Luckily, Miss Lorena Riverton was driving by right when this funnel had came. She is our first responder and is a resident physician at South Texas Medical Center. She saved over 32 citizens during this twister and even saved double the amount right after this tornado had occurred. Many are injured, even her. She had broken her arm, but is luckily in the hospital recovering. Here we have some devastating pictures that had happened because this tornado, which as many people are now calling it, the redneck tornado, had occurred at 2:36 p.m. and lasted for 3 whole hours. So to my calculations, since it's starting at 2:36, that would end right at 5:36 p.m. This tornado was located in the area of East Central High School. Luckily, there isn't many companies or places near it, so not much was destroyed where you have to pay billions of dollars. But the school was sadly destroyed with all of its buildings. And there were many homes that were in the area, so those are sadly gone. All the ranches, the farms, everything including. As you can see here, we have what this school is now, and we have pictures of where there's a child that is just sitting there, not knowing what to do, is injured, including. The tornado was foolish. Here are some images of when this tornado was doing its different shapes and movements. Many houses destroyed, the barrel even this close to just tilting and breaking. Here, as you can see, the scales of the EF numbers. At 0, it can go to 65 to 85 miles per hour. And at the highest of an EF5 will go to over 200 miles per hour. And that is where we are now. Since this tornado has made an awful impact on everyone, I would like to invite and introduce to you Miss Hazel Everly, who was one of the ones that was sadly impacted by the redneck tornado. Hello, Mrs. Hazel Everly. How are you doing this fine evening?
Well, I don't know. I guess I'm fine at the moment. So much has happened.
Seems that there's a bit of buffering.
I don't know how I feel, but I guess it seems that you seem like a nice lady, so I'm okay, darling. How are you?
I'm good, thank you for asking. Now, if I may ask, how has this tornado impacted you and your family?
Well, due to this tornado, I don't even know. It made my husband pass away, but they'll take care of him. I know they will. And he'll always be in my heart. As for my farm, it's no no longer a farm there, I can tell you that. There's no cows, chickens, goats, pigs. They're all gone. I don't know if they're alive. If they're still alive. My home is destroyed. My land is all destroyed.
Due to that, what will you do now? How will you overcome that monstrosity that has happened?
Well, I don't even know, darling. I might rebuild. My husband has always loved that farm since we bought it. I might start rebuilding, rebuild everything.
Well, I really hope you can do so, and I am extremely sorry. Not only me, but the EC community, the entire world even. I really hope you can do that.
Well, thank you, darling. Thank you for having me, and I appreciate you. And have a good one.
Thank you, you too. And for that, not only me, but I am extremely sorry for everything that has happened. I really hope that not only Miss Hazel Everly, but everyone that was included in this redneck tornado can hopefully rebuild, especially the school for all the students and teachers, so that way they can go back to having an education, and it can be like this redneck tornado has never happened, and you can just live your life as everyone should. Thank you all for listening. Hope you have a good one.